What's up, everyone? Coming out of nowhere with a Pokemon battle here. I just want to see how people will respond to it because we occasionally talk about Pokemon on my streams. So we got a shiny Venomoth versus my Jolteon here. And you see, I'm going to Volt Switch out. I have a nasty habit of doing this. I need to break it. I like using Jolteon as a lead. Use it to scout out my opponent. But this is about to backfire, as you're going to see in a second. I'm going to switch to Arcanine here. And my opponent has a very unpleasant surprise. Sleep Powder, of course it hits. So Arcanine's going to take a snooze. Yay. So now I'm going to get a glimpse into what my opponent's plan is. Snoozing. Yeah, my opponent's going to start setting up toxic spikes. And because I stubbornly insist on keeping Arcanine in, he's going to get another layer of spikes, which you're about to see. Just hoping Arcanine wakes up. It doesn't. And there's the second layer of toxic spikes. So anything that comes in that is not levitating through some means or is a flying type is going to get badly poisoned. So here my opponent withdraws and sends out Ice Cube, which I probably just butchered that name. Arcanine is still snoozing. That's probably fortunate for that penguin there. So now I'm going to switch out, despite the toxic spikes. Right into Suicune. I did this predicting a water-type move. I didn't think there was really anything Suicune could do to this thing. Yeah, tank that waterfall like it's nothing. Leftovers recovery. Gonna start taking poison damage. So I select Extra Sensory here. My opponent decides not to bother with Suicune for whatever reason. Sends out Serena, a grass type. Oh dear! Sorry, so Extra Sensory hits. With get my leftovers recovery here. So now, I contemplate switching my Pokemon, but I don't really have anything that would want to take a hit from it, so I opt to use Ice Beam instead. Suicune is faster and takes it out. It is probably better I did not switch. Sometimes you gotta take a risk, and I wonder if I actually caught my opponent off guard here, because it's not every day you run into a special attacking Suicune. They're quite rare. Alright, so he's gonna respond with Bronzong. And I think about what I'm gonna do here. Thought about switching again, but ended up going to Hydro Pump. It actually connects for once. And does less than I was hoping for. Alright, so that's a Charge Beam. I wonder if he's trying to bait out Jolteon. But I have another idea. So I switch out to Mismagius, which was probably not expected. Yeah, he used Psybeam, so he was trying to bait out, expecting me to switch. Gets a critical hit. Man. Right, so I'm going to respond with a Shadow Ball. It survives. Steel Beam coming. Going to take us both out. Wow, what a turn of events, right? That was crazy. Alright, moving on. I figure perfect chance to get Metaletta in there. Unfortunately, it is about to be poisoned. Venomoth is back. This thing is not going to survive. Spoiler alert. I don't know why he stayed in there. Well, Psychic took care of it. This battle is starting to wind down. Now, Crabrawler is next. Now I'm going to pop a Hyper Voice in order to trigger my item, which is the Throat Spray. This will increase my special attack by 1 stage because I used the sound-based move. Alright, so Drain Punch hits. It actually gets quite a bit of health back. And I pull a surprising move on my opponent here. So he withdraws Crabrawler into Mabastiff, expecting a Psychic, only to beat a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know what the chances of opposing Metaletta having Fairy-type moves, but apparently he wasn't expecting that one. So I take out the Mabastiff for free. The Penguin is back. Now I'm going to use Psychic because I have nothing to fear. And this is going to do serious damage. It lives! It certainly got lucky there. Oh man, I can't believe it lived that. Alright, well, Metaletta's going to faint the poison damage. And Jolteon's coming back, and because of Air Balloon, the Toxic Spikes aren't going to touch it. And this battle is pretty much over. Thunderbolt 1. Just wait for that Crabrawler to come back out, and it's GG's. All right, here it comes. GG's. All right, let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see me battle more sometime down the line? I've always been wanting to do this. And I know I got Pokefans on my YouTube channel, so let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.